Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Buffaloes will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. He's brought down at the 16. To take the touchback. Line gets set, first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the timing just a hair off.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good.
He wants to go deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
To throw, it's Milrow. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44.
All right, good news. The game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is that you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
To the air on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Grabbed on the outside, it's Hart. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. They'll ride the hot hand. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hunter. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
Jumped on top of the pile.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
And they've moved closer, and still they need 2 yards, 3rd and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and get...
Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they jump on top.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're lining up to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Law. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this route.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Finds a man in the middle. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Alabama may always be built on the run, but these days they elevate with a high-flying pass game.
And great coaches evolve, and we've seen the evolution of this Alabama offense over the last...
Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Defense in press coverage. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
I feel like the defense is just living rent-free inside the quarterback's head right now. Of course, they got the pick last drive, and they almost got a pick right now. Right now, they are fooling this quarterback with pre-snap and post-snap.
And it's picked off right at the goal line. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Coming after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. That's caught. It's Miller. Open space at the 25. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
How how nice is it as a quarterback that you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Back to throw, it's Sanders trying to get to him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. 3rd and goal coming up here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. With the catch, it's Hayden. And tackled there by the defense. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on 2nd and long from the 13. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pressure coming. And he's going to go down at the 1. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. They're just hoping to get a little breathing room for the punt. He's got it. Across the 25, he's got room. He's finally herded out of bounds. Really good pickup on 3rd down, and still not quite enough to move the chains. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Sends it downfield, and it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the 1st half.
That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, Colorado 7, Alabama.
Ready to start the 2nd half. Alabama will kick it off. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
He's going to fire deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun to give, looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Off the play fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure. They get to him as he throws. Complete downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Go straight ahead. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
And they get him down.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive, down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out. Man, I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, I got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Colorado 10, Alabama 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And when your defense is performing like this, pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little bit, David.
And I guess that's the upside for this offense. Their defense has been so good, but man, oh man, they've got to find something, Jesse, that they can hang their hat on, something they can do to move the football.
It just feels like at this point, they kick one more field goal and this is ball game because of how well their defense is playing. So I think offensively, just don't do anything stupid and give the game away.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but in any plays when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in the fourth quarter game.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Alabama pushing the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Going for the big play. He caught it. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He's got great speed. Gets away. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Bucks. He is a field-flipping machine. Taking on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about offense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes that Alabama offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking for a huge play. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Now he's going to break the pocket. Now he's looking into the middle. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Alabama quickly back to the line. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Quick strike complete. Open space at the 25. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense drags him down.
At this point on offense, late in the game with the lead, if you can run the ball, get a couple first downs, I mean, you can just bleed all these seconds off the clock and ice this thing.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. 3rd and goal from way back there. The give to the single back. Knocked off his feet. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. With that field goal, now it takes a touchdown to beat them, so you want to pin them back and then let the defense have a little room to work with. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight?
Looking for a deep man. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. Looking for a crease. It's Hayden. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Timeout called by the defense and 15 seconds to go in this one. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw at Sanders. Looking for space to the left. Fires to the wideout. Ball in the air, intercepted. The offense coughs it up. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of time those red...